In today's video, I'm going to show you how to fix butt wink instantly. No gimmicks, no clickbaity title. Literally, walk into the gym, say you have butt wink, you'll start your squat session without butt wink. Without further ado, I will see you guys there. Okay, how's it going, everybody? I have some interesting body stuff to share. That sounded, that's what she said. But basically, so today's leg day, right? I woke up and I'm not exaggerating, this to this, all the way down to this, and especially my ankle is 100% numb. Like, it feels like, you know when you sit on the bathroom too long and like you get like zingers like on your feet and you have to like sit on a different surface until like the tingling goes away, or like you actually fall asleep like hours and you like try to move your leg and you're worried that you're gonna break it. So this is day 2 and I can now walk relatively like normal. I'll show like, and this is pretty forced. Whereas yesterday it was like this. And walking upstairs has been interesting because like I can't like do that with control. Like I am just telling my foot to do that. I'm not telling it how much to do it. So it's like all or nothing. So hopefully I can actually do legs, and hopefully it'll actually make it feel better. But okay, so we're back here at the gym, sipping some Vietnamese coffee for some pre-workout, and here I will now show you what I do to eliminate butt wink without having to do a daily routine every day. And you will only have to do this on leg day. That, for lack of better terms, you need a pump if you're trying to stretch out a muscle. Because if you just stretch a tight, painful muscle without it being activated or having any type of blood flow, those sarcomeres or contractile units are unable to do their job and lengthen. So I know I'm doing exactly the opposite of what I said I'm doing by not warming them up, but it just makes me feel safe. So, and here I'm just kind of assessing to see if anything's pinchy. Like I can feel this side's a lot more tight than this side. Yeah, it's a lot more tight here, because I'll never be saying that in the bedroom, haha. So, after I do that, how do you warm up those internal rotators? Because that's what prevents butt wink, having adequate internal rotation. So, get in this position and lift, and we're gonna hold for 10 to 30 seconds, and it's already lighting up. Now, if you start to cramp, which I'm about to, I want you to stop right before the cramp, because you don't want to hinder your squat performance.
Right.
So right there, that's enough for me.
Okay. So let's.
And then same thing on this side.
Really good a shape, Cornelia.
See, for me, this side's already tremendously weaker. I just got a cramp. There we go. Now I know I have a psychopath poker face right now, but this is quite effortful if you do it right. And you shouldn't feel a pinching in your hips. And relax. Okay. Moving right into the next one, and this will be the last one. These are called Captain Morgan's. So this ball is going to be a guide. I'm going to lift up the leg closest to the wall, and the leg that's on the ground is working those same muscles that we just warmed up. And believe it or not, I already have a glute pump. So we're gonna go down, hinging, not squatting, hinging, and just hold. You're gonna be able to do this a lot less time than the previous one. And I usually go until my legs start to shake or my knee hurts. And that's enough of that. And here, I'll show you from the front. So the way this looks is this is just a guide. This is the leg that's working. I'm going down and holding. My knee is in line. It's not excessively going over my toe. I am also excessively talking because I want this bout of time to be over because this sucks. And that's enough of that. And that's all you should really need to do. I can move my hips a lot easier now. Let's see if I can squat without a butt wing. And I couldn't see that, but I have squat shoes, so basically that's how you fix it.
If you like your fingers to be covered, then I've got the full squats. So that's
okay. So squats definitely were not it. I was able to do 95 pounds with no nerve symptoms, but the leg is no longer numb, which told me I should probably stop. But not what we got here, not what we came here for today. So now we're just gonna mess around with military and have fun with it. All right, and that's a wrap for today's workout. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully that thing that you learned is how not to butt wink. As for how my nerve is feeling, it's not worse. And it actually ended up being a really good shoulder press, and I've been nursing a lat injury, so that actually felt pretty good for the first time on lat pull down as well. So that just also goes to show that the only workout that is a bad workout is one you don't show up for, because I was supposed to hit 225 for sets of 5 today on squat, and I did 2 sets of 95 for 5 and was pretty pissed off about that. But did what I could. I'm glad I can feel my toes. So that this is a new experience in my short years on this planet. So yeah, hopefully you learned something. Remember, like, subscribe, and let me know what you want to see in the next one.